The Civil Aviation Department today refuted criticisms that the existing runways at the airport are not fully utilised. Officials explained that Hong Kong International Airport will reach its full capacity by 2015. They said a third runway is needed to cope with increasing demand. Stephanie Choi reports.
An average of 64 flights take off and land every hour at Hong Kong International Airport. But with strict control over air traffic flow on the mainland, critics question whether a third runway in Hong Kong will actually help to relieve congestion in the air. The Civil Aviation Department admits that the existing airport is designed to handle up to 86 flights an hour. But those who say the runways are not being fully utilized have not taken flight delays into account. And by 2015, the airport, they say, will reach full capacity.
Shenzhen Airport, Hong Kong Airport and Macau Airport are very close to each other. So we've already in the year 2007 agreed on the plan that if Hong Kong has the third runway, Shenzhen using the second runway, there will be enough airspace for both airports to operate the aircraft. So we see no problem if Hong Kong is agreed to build the third runway, there will be enough airspace for use.
To cope with the expected increase in air traffic, aviation authorities from Macau, mainland China and Hong Kong aim to remove all airspace restrictions in the Pearl River Delta by 2020. But will a third runway help Hong Kong keep up with competition from the mainland as a transportation hub? Businessman Lau Tat-pong is a frequent traveler around the mainland. He says the flights to mainland cities are more frequent at airports on the other side of the border, and more routes are available over there. But going to the mainland to catch those flights is a hassle, so he's willing to pay more if he can fly from Hong Kong instead. There are 5 airports in the Pearl River Delta region, but Hong Kong is at the top in terms of passenger and cargo volume. Baiyun Airport in Guangzhou is quickly catching up. When the third runway there opens next year, Guangzhou will be able to handle 130 international routes, pretty much close to Hong Kong's standard. To stay on top, Law Chun-kwok at the Chinese University's Aviation Policy and Research Center says Hong Kong needs to have competitive technology and airport management. While mainland airports might have more routes, being able to handle large planes which passengers often prefer, he believes, can make Hong Kong the winner. Stephanie Choi, TVB News.